Hey, Derek. They said Alfarius. Isn't that,
Yes, you're on to something there, Gavin. I can see it. Please, do, go on.
It's the name of our target.
It's a miracle. Something is alive up there.
Don't be like that, Derek. I was eating. You know I can't focus on two things at the same time.
Oh, I swear, Gavin. Every time you try to muster an articulate thought in that mess you call a head, the effort involved makes it look like it's going to explode. And make no mistake, I will enjoy it when it finally happens.
So we're just gonna sit here?
Was it only half the line voice actor there?
No need for that. At least not for now.
I don't understand you sometimes.
You mean always.
Yeah.
The hell was that? Alright, back to Myrna. Myrna told me. She told me I would find my soulmate right after the war. Jeez. How much did you pay to hear such nonsense? Pay? What pay? Lady Myrna didn't ask for anything. She didn't want anything? No, it was free. Nothing is free. Remember that.
We did what you wanted. Calder is free.
He told us that the burrower is digging all the way around.
Good. It is time for me to uphold my part of the bargain. Alfarius is gone. He has left Herylsor. To find him, you must leave the city and follow the road on your right. Then go east. Stick to the road. Then you will find a bridge. You will come across a large moss-covered headstone right before it. At its feet, Alfarius has left a clue to his whereabouts. Follow the signs, and you will eventually find him.
Again with the riddles.
Alfarius is the way he is. He, too, has little love for simplicity.
It's always the difficult option with him.
We overheard a conversation outside. Apparently, you're not asking for money for your readings. What's the point in telling lies to these youths, then?
Hope. It may actually be the difference between life and death.
Could you elaborate?
Convince a man he has nothing to live for, and he'll let himself die a slow, undignified death. Day after day, night after night. On the other hand, tell him that the best of his life is yet to come and that all he has to do is to abide, and he'll face the direst of hardships with the utmost resilience. Don't you think it is worth it, giving these youth a reason to survive, a reason to come back from the war? People with hope in their hearts can occasionally perform great miracles. Hope is a most potent drug. Surely you've seen it. People you thought were lost who ultimately survived, simply because they wouldn't yield.
Hope doesn't prevent gangrene, Myrna. Nor the corrosion.
Yet somehow it ultimately saves lives when potions won't.
That's why I can always count on them both.
Aren't you a smart-mouthed one?
We'll be on our way now. Goodbye, Lady Myrna.
You're still a liar. And lies have condemned more lives than they can possibly save, Myrna. Maybe one day you'll understand that.
Be careful, Alfarius. There is something peculiar about this young man.
Now let's follow them.
That's the second time they've passed by. Why should we care now?
First time they came back from Myrna's looking quite annoyed, meaning they didn't get what they wanted. Second time, just now, they looked far more relaxed in comparison.
Meaning they...
Got what they wanted. Alfarius' whereabouts.
Our destination.
Exactly.
Let's go then.
Okay. Now back out of town. Or why'd you put us facing back to Myrna? Even though now we know somebody's following us.
Selene, maybe we should go check the soldiers' camp wrecked by the Orocos. I feel bad for the guys there. We kinda unleashed that enormous beast on them.
I was thinking the same thing.
Go back, you two. We can't guarantee your safety around these parts. Something the matter, sir? Well, the camp just got demolished by Oroco. It was the last straw after a long series of misfortunes. Too many monsters, too few men, no food or medicine. All the support the army can muster goes to the front, and we're left here to rot. There's only 10 of us left, including one wounded. That's why nobody is safe here anymore. I think we'll be just fine. This young lad over here is an excellent bodyguard. Bodyguard? Good way not to draw suspicion, sister. You're from the Sanctorum, right? No wonder you're well protected. I heard their Praetorian Guard are pretty good. They sure are. Well, I guess you'll be fine out there. What can we expect out there? Dunners, Croctas, a whole lot of Orocos. Our captain is even ready to reward anyone capable of getting rid of them. Okay, so that was just an inn. Captain, from what I've heard, you've got some problems with an Oroco? What if we do? We could help you get rid of it. Your subordinate told us you were offering a reward, but we... So he told you that, huh? Captain, seriously. You know we're sitting ducks here. I'm the one to say if we are or not. If we have to reward these two, Cray, I'll make sure you pitch in too. Trust me on that. Maybe we just misunderstood something. We'd be glad to help, even for free. There's no misunderstanding. There is a reward. But it was supposed to be a last resort. Last resort, Cray. If you can rid us of that Oroco that ravaged our camp, that'd be a real monkey off our backs. We're in a bit of a hurry, Captain, so don't get your hopes up too high. Trust me, I'm not gung-ho about asking for assistance from civilians. Alright, well, it looks like we're heading that way anyways. What level he is. Screw it, let's go ahead and kill him.
I loathe to use the Force this way.
Of course you're gonna start off hitting her. Oh, I forgot to equip her spells again. Why is it not advancing time?
A prayer for your wayward soul.
Oh. Okay. feels so slow. It's the only downside to this battle. This is really... I kind of like some of the stuff that it's doing. It's just... I feel like I'm sitting here forever sometimes. There we go. Thought it showed. Okay, that was weird. That should make her more useful. Soon we're going to a cutscene.
This is the stone Myrna told us about. And this?
Whoa!
This should be one of Alfarius's flowers.
By the gods, my head feels like a rock.
It talks?
Yeah, Brat, I talk. That's what pistols are for, you know.
And here I thought the pistol was mainly used for...
Yeah, for that too. Yeah. So you're Selene, right?
I am.
Yeah, you fit the description Alfarius gave me. Pictured you a bit more fearsome, though.
Fearsome? That is what Alfarius told you?
A talking flower. Huh.
Yeah, now get over it, friend.
Did Alfarius leave a message for me?
Yes, it's, directions. Go across the bridge, past Old Hirelsa. Find the Pass of Ulfara and go through it. You will meet another of my scions along the way.
Understood.
I'm not finished. There is a Nekaru farm near Old Hirelsa. I would advise you to take one with you. There is still a long road ahead of you. Nekarus. Filthy creatures.
I think they're quite cute.
You have disgusting tastes. Give me a beat any day over those mangy felines.
Well, to each their own.
Yeah, well, we're done.
Thank you very much.
I'll go back to sleep now. Hey, one last thing. Tell the guard I saw everything and that he's a disgrace.
Oh, I knew she kept something hidden from us. Knew it. Never trust anyone, Gavin. Everyone's a liar and a traitor.
You included, Derek?
Oh, especially me, Gavin. I'm especially looking forward to the moment I betray you and throw your lifeless corpse into a ditch.
And when will that happen?
When I'm fed up with your stupid questions.
Makes sense. Did, they just talk to a flower?
It doesn't matter what they're doing. Every step they take gets us closer to Altharius. And brings them closer to their graves.
Okay. Let's save first. Wait, was that flower speaking? What the hell is happening around here? We would like to cross the bridge, please. Here's the seal of the Sanctorum. Yes, whatever you want. I think I'll request a different assignment. Beginning to see things.
So, at last we have a lead on your master's whereabouts.
Our journey has just begun.
No time to lose. Let's go.
So I don't know why my quest got messed up. Okay, so another Necro farm here that we can take advantage of.
But you need to understand something. For the gods to help you, you first need to help yourselves. We can battle monsters, fend off the Archelites, but your own cowardice is, well, your own problem. Go down to that mine, fight those monsters on your own. You'll be stronger for it.
But we did. Do you know how many of us died in there? Do you have any idea how they...
Oh, don't get so worked up. It was just some friendly advice. If you want your people to starve to death, then by the gods, so be it. It's your choice, not mine. Ah, no matter. You have your problems and I have mine. And mine entails saving the world from the corrosion. You would agree that this is a bit more important than your little backyard infestation, yes?
But we...
Well, who do we have here? The Mad One, with a bodyguard. How unexpected. Did the Priory fund this little extravagance, Sister Selene? Or did you pay for it out of your own pocket?
That is rich for someone who doesn't go anywhere without an entourage, Brother Vaughn.
You mean these rough-looking fellows? Well, the Archpriestry actually expects results from my enterprise, mind you. And, well, not so much from yours. Except catching the corrosion, perhaps.
What is that supposed to mean?
You're not allowed to speak, Merc.
Oh, haven't you guessed? The Archpriests were just itching to get you out of the way. Your plea to preserve the crystals left a bitter taste in their mouths. But that was to be expected from you, the ward of the heathen Altharius. Hey, just listen to this, Zaroff. Sister Selene thinks it's heresy to cut and extract crystals. We're only supposed to pick the ones that fall naturally on the ground, just like fruit.
Crystals are home to the gods, and as such, they are sacred.
And there she goes again, with her delirious superstitions. Well, You can't expect anything from a farmer's girl who spent too much time in her orchards, right?
How long has it been? It must be 8 or 9 years. One should think you would have gotten over it by now. Right, Vaughn?
7 years! It has been 7 years! You dirty little... How dare you! I'm going to destroy you! I'm going to rip that smug expression from your churlish face right now!
Boss, not
I'm going to
now.
kill you! I swear to you, I'm going to gut you like a...
Boss, we're in the middle of Jaghole.
Yes, you're right. I'm above this. Obviously, she is doomed to fail anyway. Come with me, cohorts. We have a world to save.
I don't see the emblem of your company, Merc. How old are you?
Old enough for your mother.
You...
Zeroff!
Yes, boss, I'm coming. Don't worry, we'll meet again.
She said that too. Selene, who was that pompous buffoon?
Vaughn, a fellow agent sent by the Sanctorium to find a cure for the corrosion. He has garnered the favor of many ancients, but he never got over the fact that of the two of us, I was the more skilled. He attempted to humiliate me in what he thought was a contest of magic. He was defeated by a farmer's daughter and could never live it down.
Well, next time our paths cross, I hope you won't mind being beaten up by a farmer's son.
I appreciate that you remained calm, Darian.
Hey, it's your affair. I respect that.
I need a keybind that. Alright, so I assume we're going to help this town. Okay, why can't I go in? So, you need accommodations too, priestess. We barely have any food left, but we can vacate a house so you and your cohort might sleep for the night. My brother and I have no desire to abuse your hospitality, sir. Got some trouble? Our mine, which also happens to be our mushroom farm, is overrun by monsters. All our able-bodied men and women have been enlisted. Us? We're all old and crippled, except for the children. We thought that priest would help us solve this. We thought he... Damnation. What are we to do? It is the duty of the Sanctorum to help people in need. If Brother Vaughn didn't help you, then we will. The Sanctorum graciously offers its help. Again. Forgive me if I seem to have little faith in your words. We were promised so much, and have lost so many. And there's only 2 of you. If by some miracle you intend to keep your word, the mine is a little further to the north. Okay, let's look around town a little bit. Workbench. Crystals. Okay, nothing too interesting there. So to the north. Guess we're going out this way. Take these guys. Okay, I guess no Necro. Let's make for those mines. You going in there? Gonna help yourselves to some crystal, then leave us to rot? Go right in. May the monsters choke on your bones. What? Don't like my tone? Wanna curse my soul, priestess? Go ahead. God's letting poor folks like us die like that ain't no worship. First the war, then the corrosion, now this. If this ain't a bad joke, they'd be pulling on us. I don't know what is. We're getting rid of these monsters for you. We're getting rid of these monsters for you. Will you let us pass? Still bent on getting into the mines? Even if I tell you that your fellow priest already stripped the mine clean? Of course we are. We're going to help you, whether you believe it or not. I'll be damned. You actually seem serious about this. Hear this. The morons in there are devious beasts, but alone, they aren't too dangerous. Whatever you do, don't let them get anywhere near crystals. When they do, bad things happen. Paid a big price for this lesson. So I don't expect you to perform miracles down there. At least don't get killed for nothing. We won't disappoint you. If you see the remains of our people down there, say a little prayer for them. Some of them actually believed in the sanctorum. They deserve something from you. Continue working our way through here.
Everyone's hungry around here. But eating crystals?
I'm at a loss here. To my knowledge, this has no precedence. Why are they doing that?
You're asking me? Anyway, we should go deeper in the mine and leave these guys to their feast. They obviously hunt in packs. If we defeat their leader, they should understand they're next down the pecking order.
Observant, Darien. But why do you suppose we'll find him at the bottom of the mine?
They always are.
Resurrection. Alright, well that looks like a boss. I'm gonna go ahead and turn off the cam.
Well, if we take out Butterball here, the other will probably get the message and find another mine to infest. I mean, look at how large it is. How did it even get here?
Nature works in mysterious ways.
Disgusting ones, too. Look out, he's corroded!
A prayer for your wayward soul.
Take this! Take this!
Alright, now this big boy.
By the will of the gods. I will commend your soul to the gods.
Take this!
Just keeping them blocked off from these crystals.
Take this!
By the will of the gods.
Okay, he should be dead. Yep.
Let's tell the villagers the good news.
Please let me do the talking.
Works for me.
I'm gonna loot this cave though. Soul blade recipe. Seer staff. It's 12, so it'll end up being better. What's the longest path? That's 6. This is magic, damage, and defense. So 5 damage, 1 defense. This is 3 and 3. And I can get the rest later as I unlock that by leveling it.